the smaller the jar, the more often you can take the freshness seal off this thing. And so you crack this thing open. I'm not going to do it now because I like to just run it by myself. So you just stick a finger in there like this. But when you peel this freshness seal out, there's an aroma that's here that you'll only get when you first peel that freshness seal out. Just try that sometime. Just peel it back and just smell it there. And Gary, it smells like you're in a peanut factory when you do. And so I want to remind you that our thinking has got to stay fresh. Just like this wacko illustration that I'm using right here. Hopefully you'll never see a jar of Jif peanut butter. I talked about this in one of our Chick-fil-A operator seminar. Somebody sent this to Smuckers that owns Jif. And I got a letter in the mail from Smuckers family with a case of Jif peanut butter. And the next month, I got a box in the mail, opened it up, there's a case of Jif peanut butter. The next month, I got a box in the mail, opened it up, guess what was in it? Jif peanut butter. I got a full year's supply of Jif peanut butter, a case every month for a year. The next year, my opening illustration was about Mercedes-Benz. that didn't work. All right. One little slide to tell you where I think things are headed in retailing. Where I think things are headed in retailing is going to be all about experiences. Jim Gilmore is a real thought leader about retailing. And he says the future of retailing is going to be all about creating story and creating experiences. Because stories endear people to a brand. And endearing brands become enduring brands. They transcend competitive pricing and on and on and on. You build up a tremendous emotional goodwill with people. And then, if you do something stupid or say something stupid or whatever it might be, people give you a little grace and you can continue growing the business despite things that we might say or do from time to time. And so we're all about creating experiences. We're inviting people to our corporate office as an attraction for Atlanta. All right, so here's the wrap-up question. How often are you retooling yourself? How often are we retooling? This phone is already obsolete. 3 weeks ago, Apple introduced their new iPhone 5. And I don't have one yet. But when I get one at some point, the question I ask myself, am I retooling my software up here as fast as technology is changing? That's a real horse race for any of us. How fast are we retooling? All right. The rate of internal change, new thoughts, new books that we're reading, new mentors, places that we're going, we're pulling in for new ideas. I mentioned I'm a musician. There's only 66 or some more keys on the keyboard. Yet there's always new combinations. And really innovation is a lot about fresh combinations. Nothing new about a pepper grinder. It's only new when it's used in a $6 price point restaurant. That's the wow of it. That's the genius of it. So look for fresh combinations. So it's all here. It's only got the phone right here. So here's the new iPhone 5. I just borrowed from somebody here. It's yours, Gary. Anyway, how often we retool? And then the other thing that we need to have in our pocket that reminds us of all the things that haven't changed are truths and principles that will never change. And this is the little reminder for me that I keep handy. We're to hide this in our heart. Truths and principles of the way we raise our family. The dads that we need to be. The moms we need to be. The faithfulness we need to be to our spouses. And how intentional we have to be to train up the next generation in the way that they should go so they can profit from all the heritage that we have. It's my honor to be here with you. Thank you for producing a lot of chicken. Our growth projections, we hope that you're going to find a lot new ways to make even more chickens even faster and even cheaper because we plan on buying lots of them in the years to come. We've provided you a little cow here that you can take home with you. We also have a card for our guest card for a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. All we ask is that you please bring somebody else with you that pays